7 signs God is about to give you a new beginning. When God is about to give you a new beginning, one of the first signs you will notice is a growing discomfort with where you are. The place that once felt comfortable and familiar starts to feel tight, restricted, and even painful. You feel like you have outgrown certain people, places, or routines, and no matter how much you try to stay content, there is a stirring deep within you. God allows this discomfort to remind you that you were not created to stay stuck in a season that no longer fits your calling. Another sign is that doors begin to close that you once thought would stay open. Opportunities dry up, connections drift apart, and pathways you once depended on start fading. It can feel confusing at first, but God closes doors not to harm you, but to push you toward the place where your new beginning is waiting. When doors refuse to reopen, no matter how hard you try, it is often because God is shifting your life toward a better plan that requires your full attention. You may also notice that your desires and passions start to change. Things you used to chase after lose their appeal. Goals you once thought were important no longer satisfy your heart the way they used to. God is quietly rewiring your desires to match where He is leading you next. When your passions shift without clear explanation, it is a strong sign that a new assignment, a new opportunity, or a new relationship is being prepared for you. Another clear sign is the arrival of divine frustration. It feels like no matter what you do, nothing moves forward in your current situation. You pray, plan, and push, but the more you try to force progress, the more resistance you face. This frustration is not punishment. It is God creating pressure so that you will not settle for less than what He has next for you. It forces you to lift your eyes higher and start asking bigger questions about what God really wants for your future. God will also start giving you glimpses of what is coming. You may begin having visions, dreams, or random moments of excitement about things that are not connected to your current situation. These small previews are God's way of strengthening your faith before the full door opens. Even when you cannot explain why, hope begins to rise for a future you cannot yet see clearly. These glimpses are not random. They are reminders that God is already working behind the scenes on your behalf. Another powerful sign is that people around you will not understand the changes happening inside you. Friends, coworkers, even family may question why you are no longer satisfied with what seems fine to them. Some may think you are being too picky, restless, or unrealistic, but deep inside, you know that God is calling you to something higher. When the approval of people no longer carries the same weight, it is because God is pulling you into a new season where His approval matters most. Finally, there will be a new boldness rising in you. Even with fear and uncertainty swirling around, you will feel a courage growing that refuses to be silenced. You may not have every answer, and the next steps may not be completely clear, but something in you refuses to back down. God breathes new courage into your spirit when He is about to launch you into something greater. This boldness is not arrogance. It is holy confidence, rooted in knowing that the same God who carried you through the old season is the same God preparing you for the new one.